Washington has for many years talked about reducing deficits. What this tax bill does is say, actually it's okay to add as much as $1.5 trillion to our deficits over the next 10 years, provided that we're doing something that's fundamentally good for the economy. The deficit is the difference between how much money the government spends into the economy in a year and how much it takes back out of the economy in the form of collecting taxes. Let's say the government spends 100 into the economy, but it only collects 90 back out in the form of taxes. So we label that a government deficit. The part of the story that a lot of people tend to miss is what's happening in the rest of the economy. Because if the government puts 100 in and it only takes back 90, it means somebody's getting left with an extra 10. If you're in the bottom 80% of the income category in this country, you're likely facing not tax cuts over time, but tax increases. The benefits go overwhelmingly to those in the top quintile, the top 20%, and if you want to do really well, you need to be in the top 1/10 of 1%. Economists have this term called the marginal propensity to consume, and what it does is tell us how much of any additional dollar of income that you receive, how much of it will you turn around and spend into the economy? What is someone like Oprah Winfrey or Bill Gates going to do if their incomes increase significantly as a result of this tax cut? Let's say they get the average $250,000 of additional disposable income to work with. Are they going to go out and buy a new car? They're going to take the family on a vacation? The answer is no. They're already consuming everything they could possibly want to consume. Allowing them to have more disposable income isn't going to add new spending to the economy, creating more jobs for the rest of us. What it's going to do is it's going to say to them, here's some extra income, go buy some additional shares of stock. Go buy some real estate. Go make other investments with this money. And that's what they're going to do. And the likely result is that it's going to push up the prices of those asset classes. Stock market will do better. Real estate markets may go up. But I don't expect deficit. I think, though, that it opens the door to a new kind of conversation about deficit spending, one that would allow politicians on both sides to debate the best use of the budget deficit to achieve the broad goals of shared prosperity, more growth, better jobs, higher wages, and a more prosperous economy.